Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So a nice quick video today. Previously I did a video on the scan and cut and how simple it is to cut out your fussy cuts if you're having sort of like dexterity problems, and if you're lucky enough to have a scan and cut, which I adore. I absolutely love it now. Took me a little while to get used to it, but it just makes such a difference to me. So if you've got one, this is a really lovely one for making stickers. So if you've got fussy cuts, this is one of my new kits, which is the Shabby Vintage Christmas Words and Phrases, because I'm doing sort of like Christmas in July at the moment, and these are beautiful, and they cut out beautifully. I'm just going to show you as I pull this back. You can see how well they have cut out on the scan and cut. Look at that, just beautiful, really lovely. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to do today. And I have got my butterflies, my Shabby Chic Fussy Cut butterflies. I also have the beautiful vintage portrait paintings, and I thought they would make beautiful stickers. And I have my dragonflies. Now I'm just going to say I haven't tried these yet, but these are quite you know, quite intricate around the outside, so, and it's quite pale, so I just want to see if they will cut out really well. And some of them have got like little feet on there, so you know, we'll test it out and see. I think these ones will probably do quite well. I've got sticker paper. I'll link mine down below. I love it because it's got a yellow background. The backing is yellow, so you know exactly which way up to pop it into the printer, which is great. So my printer goes up and around, so I always put mine in upside down, so I know the yellow side is always up when I print, and it comes out like that. So it comes out that way. Lots of them go down. If you've got one that goes down, just pop it in through like that. So first of all, the scan and cut. So mine, I'm going to come in, I'm sorry I'm a little far out, but I'm just going to come in now. So I've got the SDX CE. Now I don't know which one, whether you've got one or not, but this is the one that I've got, and I absolutely adore it. So it's so simple to do, and we're going to do a little scan. So what we're going to do first, this is our little screen. I showed you this before, if you saw it before. I'm going to put that up, and I'm going to come out just a little bit because we are going to put our paper on our little mat. So I'm going to push that to the side. I'm going to get my mat out. Now one of you lovelies said that you got, because I can't get these here, this mat here, mine's sort of like losing its stickiness. So what I do, I tape it down. Now I'm going to show you these first because I think these ones will probably cut out the easiest. So I'm going to pop that onto my mat. This is the little bit that you need to, I do it this end so you don't have to go in and out so far, and this is the far end, so you can have a 12 by 12 on there. Very easy. So I'm going to just stick each corner down with a little bit of tape like that, just to hold it in place. Like that. So I don't know whether you've already tried making stickers with yours. These are, you can get all sorts of sticker paper, all sorts. I'm not a fan of the shiny. I quite like the sort of the matte, so it's, you know, not a shiny sticker. So it all depends on what you're making and what you're doing. But for my scrapbook, not scrapbooks, my journals and making cards and things like that, I like the matte on here. It sort of like blends in really well. So I've just stuck that down like that. So now I'm going to pop that to the side just for a second, open this up, pull this out, and then we are going to pop this in. So I'm not sure whether you're new to it, if you've just bought one, or you haven't got it out the box yet. I know some of you lovelies have said that you haven't even got it out your box yet. So this is a fun one, especially if you want to make, these are the Christmas ones, and if you want to make little Christmas tags, little stickers to pop onto your little envelopes if you send Christmas cards out, these are just beautiful. And we've got a little gingerbread man there, and we also have a little Santa Claus on there as well. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this over, bring this down. Now I know you probably can't see this too well, let's just come in just a tiny bit. I don't want to make you sick by going in and out with this one. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to push the middle button, which brings it the mat in and locks it in. Just sort of goes in and brings it back out again. Okay, so once that's all set, what I'm going to do, I'm going to press scan. I'm going to leave that and come in a little bit more. I'm going to stand up because I think it's a little bit easier for me. There we go. Go down a bit more. Going to get my pen. Where's my pen? Oh, I think I put it in the little box. There's a little box underneath here. I actually put it away. So there we go. So what we're going to do, we're going to press scan, and then we're going to do a direct cut. So it's exactly the same as we did for cutting them all the way through, but we're going to do it sort of like a half cut. Then we do start, and then what we're doing, this is going to go in, it's going to scan it, so you need a little bit of room behind, and then it's going to bring it back out again. Like that, so it's scanned it in there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then I'm going to come back in again, like that, so that we can have a good look at what we're doing. And then I'm going to just say OK on there, and as you can see, it's got sort of like all this bit is the scruffy bit. That's the bit of my mat that I haven't covered up. So you can actually just bring this in, and this just bring it to the area that you want to cut out. So let's get rid of all those little bits like that. There we go, that looks okay. So we're going to do a preview. So I hope you had a go at doing this. So if you can see, it's got a little bit of black on here where it can't quite make it out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go just down one on the colour bit, on the black and white bit, and preview and see if we can take that out, because sometimes it just needs to go down a little bit in colour. So let's just see. I normally do that, so it works really well. There we go, it's still on there a little bit, so but we'll see how that cuts out. But can you see I've got little bits on here, little black bits, so we're going to get rid of that. So I'm going to press OK, and then I'm going to press OK again, and then we're going to edit. So you want to go into edit, and we want to get rid of these little bits. So I can press all of the little squares, and as I tap the little black bits, they should all light up with a little red mark on there, and you press OK, and then we want to get rid of those, and they're gone. Now I'm not sure about this little bit, but we will see. Now the other day so next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go on this one, and I'm going to just go in 0.25, so it just cuts it in, so you get a better cut. And then I'm going to press OK, OK again, and then we are going to press select and cut. So this is exactly like we did before, but on this one we want to do a half cut because we only want to go halfway through the paper, so we get the sticker. So you want to go to that little wrench or whatever it is, and go on here, go down one, and this on here says half cut. Okay, so you want to press half cut on, so that means it will just cut through half of your paper. And then, so that's the only difference you do from cutting it all the way. Make sure if you want to do cut out completely is go back in there and turn that off. So we're going to put half cut, we're going to press OK, and then we are going to go on to start. So I'm going to press start, and it's going to go all the way through. So let's just come out like that, pull that forward a little bit, and then that will go. I'll probably speed this up just a little bit so it doesn't take so long. Okay, Okay guys, so that's cut out. That went quite quickly actually. I know I fast forwarded it, but I'm going to press OK on there. Oh, sorry, let's just come in a little bit. I'm just going to press OK on there. I'm going to press the home, the little house, and then I'm going to press OK, and then it brings it straight back to the beginning. So let's just pull that out like that. I'm going to press the middle one again, and that will just bring that out. So let's see how this went. Let's push that back. Should we come in a little bit just so you can see a little bit better? Let me put my pen up there. Okay, let's have a little look, see if this has worked. Take the tape off. I will keep that for the next one. And this end. And just take this off. So you want to take the whole thing off. Like that. Let's pop that to the side. Okay, look at that. Let's have a little look. Let's take this sticker piece off. So if we pull this out, you need to sort of like push those in. Look at that. You just push that in. I think this is the easiest, oopsie daisy. This is the easiest way of doing it, instead of trying to pick off like that, trying to take them off that. If you take the backing off, they're a lot easier to take out. So, well, let's see if they are. Just a minute. So we've got our little stickers. Push them in. Now I've did this sticker paper is a really nice one. It's quite thin, but you could, like I said, you can get all sorts of different sticker papers. So just choose which one you would like, or you might use one that you like. Oops, did that one cut out? I don't know whether that one was cut out. Oh, it did. It did. It's just, there we go. Just push them down like that, look. Push that in. Oh, we're not doing a very good job at this. Let's just take this off. There we go. But can you see? Lovely, 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 lovely. There we go. That's better. Pull that around. Lots of sticker. Oh, that one didn't. Maybe this is the one that was a bit funny on there. Oh no, that's come off lovely. Oh, look at that. This can just be thrown away. We have, that one didn't quite cut on there, but look at those. Just beautiful, aren't they? So you've got your lovely little stickers there that you can pop onto your whatever you like, which is quite nice because they go on this corner of a page or on, like I said, on a little envelope. Look at that. It's just come out beautiful. Love it. So that's how simple it is. Now I'm going to try and do the butterflies, and we will see, because obviously they've got antenna on here, so I'm not quite sure how well they're going to cut out, but we will give it a go and see. So the only difference that you do is make sure that you've got a half cut instead of a, you know, a full cut on there, and that's how it will work, which I just think is the simplest ever thing to do. Really, really is. Let's put these on here like that. I just wanted to just pop in quick just to show you how easy it is. Now I know lots of you, we've got loads and loads of different fussy cuts that we do and all sorts of things, and this is just another option to make them all into little stickers. So I'm just going to press, can you see, press this one in the middle, and that will just take your mat in like that. Bring it back out. Let's bring this forward. Let's come back right in again like this, guys. So bring that forward, and we're going to do scan, direct cut, and then a little machine and press start, and that's just going to bring it all the way through. It's going to scan it all the way through and then bring it back. So this is why you need to make sure you've got, you know, room on the back of your desk. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So let's come back in again. I'm going to press OK, and now we've got lots of little wiggly lines on. Hit this one, so I'm not quite sure how well this is going to cut out, but we shall see. So I'm going to get rid of that, come down. What's that like? Now I'm going to go in with my this one, and I'm going to go down one colour, one shade, and just see if that will get rid of that. Let's see if it does. Oh, look at that, perfect. See, just going down one, it takes that out. So I'm not quite sure whether they're going to cut those little bits out, but we shall see. I'm going to magnify it. You've got a little magnifying glass there. And then I'm going to go in just a little bit. And this tells you exactly, if you can see, you can see all of the cutouts on there. So that you can see exactly how it's going to cut it out. This one goes down like that. So they're looking pretty good actually, aren't they? Like that. I think they will cut out, you know. So I'm going to press OK. Like that. And then we are going to go OK again. Oops. Press OK. And then I'm going to go in. Now again, if you wanted stickers with a white outline, you want to go out maybe 1 millimeter, but I don't want the white outline. I want it cut right up to the edge so you don't have any white on it. So I'm going to go in. I always do this bit. This is why, whether I'm fussy cutting it or making stickers or whatever, I will always go in. And there we go. We're going to press select. We're going to press cut. We're going to make sure, I'm going to go to the little tool and I'm going to go down one. This is all set. I haven't touched this because this is a bit complicated for me. I'm just going for the ease of all of this. So I'm leaving this because it's cutting so well. It's fine. So again, we're looking just for the half cut and we've got it on. So that's good. I think that's just like the factory settings. If you go back in here, this is all set to, I think, a good cut. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to leave it. Nothing's gone, you know, it cuts really well. So we've done that. It's on half cut. So I'm going to press start and it's going to do all of the cutting. So again, I will just speed this up a little bit, bring that in, and we will see how these come out. Okay, so I think that's the last one that we're cutting out there. Looks like they've cut out really, really well. So I'm really, really happy. So there we go. I'm going to press this middle one to bring that out. Oh, no, not. I'm going to do that. There we go. And then, before I do that, I quite like to sort of set this back to the start like that. So I'm going to put that to the side. Move that over, and then we were going to have a look and see how well these have cut out. Let's take this tape off. I like to tape it down, like I said, because my mat's not, it's quite old now, so I've used so many times that it's a little bit, you know, lost its sticky a little bit. It's well used. So take all this tape off. I think if you're making like a greetings card and you're using sort of like fussy cuts on it, how lovely would it be to pop a sticker on the envelope when you're going to send it? Oh look, that one's a little bit, that got caught on that little one there, looks like. But I think they would be really, really lovely on there, on envelopes. Oops, let's just take this, pop these down. Like that. Unstick it. Push your little sticker down. There we go. Let's do it this way. So we've got lots of lovely, oops, is that one cut out? Yeah. Got to be quite delicate with it. Be gentle. That didn't quite, can you see? Didn't quite catch it on there. I will tidy that one up in a minute. Let's just pull this out so it doesn't tear my sticker. Oh, sticky paper. I'm going to just tear that off. We don't need some of this, do we? Let's get rid of our stickiness. Not doing a very good job of pulling them off, am I? But can you see what I mean? They're just fabulous. This is, I really do think, take your time doing this because it's worth taking the background off and leaving your little stickers because they're going to be so much easier to take off the paper. And I think they've all got their little antenna. Well, let's just take this little piece off. There we are. That's a little piece there. And we've got a little piece there. That's just where it didn't quite cut through on that bit. But I can probably go over that. That's okay. But apart from that, oops, stickers everywhere. Look how lovely they have cut out. Let me just stand up because I'm a little bit lower. Look at that, just beautiful, beautiful stickers. I'm going to just take that off. Look at that, look how lovely that is. Oh, I'm so pleased with these. So guys, that's your way of making stickers. Now again, use whatever sticker paper you've got. If you like the shiny, go for the shiny paper. I'm sure it would work exactly the same way. Or I think you can actually cover your stickers, can't you? Don't people sort of like cover them over with a shiny bit and then cut them out? I'm not quite sure. I'm not a sticker maker. But for me, this is just perfect. And for all my lovely little fussy cuts and things I got, I can make each and every one of them into a sticker. And it's so, so simple. It really is. So all as you need to do is go onto here, you want to go into it, and the last thing you want to do is just make sure you've got a half cut. So that's the only difference you have on cutting out your fussy cuts or making stickers is the half cut bit. So make sure you do that and then you will have some beautiful stickers. So I have some butterflies, I have my little ladies, and this is the one that I was using yesterday. So I'm going to take this off now because I don't need this on there. Let's just take these little stickers off. Oops. That one and that one. Look at that, we've got a little Jolly Santa there. Push these down. Do you think they're going to come off? No. There we go. And I'm going to keep these in a little folder on this A4 paper. And I will have my little stickers ready to go. Look at that. There we go. And you can have a nice sticker paper with little transfers on it. Perfect, aren't they? Just a perfect little way to make stickers. And like I said, mine's got a yellow background. So I know which way to pop it into the printer, which is fantastic. So there we go guys, nice quick little one just to show you briefly how to make a sticker. So do have fun, let me know how you get on, and thank you very much for joining me. All right guys, take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon.